Hey guys, it's Georgia now and we're back to watch another episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Before we get into that though, there's some things that the questions we have to answer and things we have to talk about. So, somebody did ask, how do you like the season so far? I am thinking that this is possibly my favourite season so far. I said that about season 2, and I know like some people said season 2 is the one where you're like, okay, this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I didn't feel that with season 2. Like the start of season 2, I feel it more with this now. It feels more serious now. Like the things that are happening more serious. It's not just all fun and games.
Oh, the threats are more real.
Kind of, but just everything. It just feels like, yeah, I'm just enjoying it a lot more now.
And all the other aspects of the characters' lives are more serious. So the whole thing has just kind of tightened to become more realistic.
So yeah, obviously I like the season so far. And then they also said, were we prom queen and king?
Yeah, we don't. I didn't go to prom actually. We do have prom, but I don't think we do prom king and queen, do we?
No, we didn't.
We didn't do that. We do have this weird vote thing where you vote who's the prettiest boy or the prettiest girl. The best
I just find it all really weird.
Strange, but we don't have
but
that.
No, it wasn't anything to do with me or Aaron.
No, I didn't go to my prom because who wanted to go on a boat?
Yeah, our prom was on a boat, so it was a small boat too, so like we couldn't like move, like people were dancing, but it was like we were rocking the boat, so most people were sat down. It was it would have much been better on like in a hall. Yeah. Even though it was on the Thames, like it was still, I don't know. But he didn't go to prom. I went to prom.
No, I had a prom night party instead of my house. It was much better. We got pizza. We played FIFA. It was me and the guys. It was great. Yeah. Yeah,
and yeah, we had this thing called like it's like vote for, most likely to. I guess they do that in your books too. Well. But we did it like on stage in like an assembly and like had prettiest girl, prettiest boy, best smile. It was all strange, like for a bunch of 16-year-olds.
But it wasn't all good things either. There were some bad things.
Yeah, presented by the teachers. I don't know. It was just.
Yeah, and then we do it for all the teachers as well.
Yeah.
Best looking teacher. Yeah. It's just creepy, honestly.
Yeah.
And it should end.
I don't know.
We should stop it, but
But yeah, I wasn't popular, so I wasn't into that. You man, what are you talking about? So yeah, also guys, we know that there is an Angel spin-off and we do want to watch it, and after I mentioned it in last week's video, lots of you, basically most of the comments were about Angel, the spin-off, and how we should be watching it at the same time as watching Buffy. Like, I thought that was fine at first when I read that, but then some people were saying that sometimes it can be, sometimes there's like 8 Angel episodes before you have to watch another Buffy, and it's like, I don't know, like it would just feel weird to not know what's going on in Buffy for that long, because that would literally be like 8 weeks of no Buffy. 2
months of no Buffy at a time.
Yeah, which is, I don't know how I feel about that.
There are some of you that might just hate that.
Yeah.
And I know other of you will like it, but
Aaron's worried that it could take one mistake for us to accidentally watch an episode of Angel we shouldn't. Like, that's just after what we're meant to.
It's easy to watch Buffy episode 1, 2, 3, 4, but if you're watching Buffy episode 5 and 6 and then Angel's 4, 5, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, but I know that you guys, literally 90% of you said you have to watch it at the same time as Buffy. Like, it just, without spoiling to us, you've said you have to. You just have to. So, like, I get that. Because I assume it's happening at the same time as Buffy. But, yeah, I have to do more thinking about just the overthinkingness of worrying. And if you guys can, reassure us about that aspect down below, that would be good. But how about, who's going to be okay with that? Who's, say what you think, if you think you're going to be okay with not getting Buffy for 2 months, if that's the case, or a month or whatever, like if that's how many Angel episodes, because we still only can film like once a week. So it will be that once a week will be Angel, and we won't,
So it could be at least every other week we film Buffy.
At the very most. Like.
Well, yeah, most. Yeah. If it goes Buffy, Angel, it'd be every other week. You get one or the other. Yeah,
and then I don't know what that means for Patreon. Like, if Patreon people will still want to pay for Angel, like, it will just be the same for them, like, getting full episodes, or they just want Buffy, and then I'll have to do another tier for Patreon for Angel episodes. I don't know.
And then we won't be doing the 4 a month for Patreon for Buffy.
Yeah. Yes.
So Patreon people let us know as well, because if
you guys are the ones that are paying, so it's down to you guys. We're here for your entertainment, so it's, whatever you guys want to see. But at the same time, I just worry about how it's going to be managed in that way. So keep the discussion going down below so I can just read them and just be like, okay, make my mind up.
We'll count the votes, see what's more popular.
Yeah.
That's probably the only fair
right
way
now,
to
though,
do
it is very clearly that they want us to watch Angel at the same time. But
I get why.
Yeah.
I just think all the practicalities around it make it
difficult.
Probably less
because
worth
someone one of the Liams that I did the Zoom table read with, he did that. He did Angel at the same time as Buffy, and he got so much hate for it. Like, people were like, "Where's Buffy? Where's Buffy?"
Yeah.
Like, so I don't want that to happen to us. Because, you know, I don't want you guys to be upset and wondering where Buffy is, because we, you know, it's hard to film sometimes. So I don't really know what to do about that.
Especially with COVID restrictions changing constantly.
Maybe I'll have an actual look at the list. Or if there's another list we can follow that's not so Angel, Buffy, Angel. Maybe it's like one Angel episode every Buffy, like 3 Buffys or something. I don't know. If there's another way that we can do it, let us know.
We're smart enough. We can keep up with the back and forth.
Yes. And also, guys, a couple of people, you know, I still sometimes get comments like, "Oh, you cut this part out of your reaction." Like a funny joke or something like that, and usually there's not a reason behind it. It's literally just I do have to keep the YouTube reactions shorter, obviously, for YouTube. And with Patreon, the patrons pay to get the full, and that's why I made the Patreon, because lots of people were like, "Oh, but you left this out and this out." I'm like, okay, so I'll just make because we don't know what is iconic to you, because this is our first time watching Buffy, so we don't know that this joke is the best joke of the season. Obviously, we leave some jokes in and take some jokes out, but that's literally just luck. Like, I don't choose for any reason why.
If you want to see the jokes.
Yeah.
What is it, a $5?
Yeah, like, that's the reason. That is the reason why I made the Patreons, because lots of people were like, "Oh, if you make the Patreon, we get to see all the things that we know are iconic, and we want to see things that probably there's something in an episode that is really important in a future episode that we don't know about, but they want to see how we react to it, the first hint, when we don't even know it's a hint, so they can see everything that they want to see." That's why I make the Patreon. So that's why not everything is in the YouTube reactions, but you guys already know this. So yeah, that was everything I wanted to talk about. So moving on.
The episode's called Revelations.
Yes, and we showed our excitement for that last episode, so let's just...
So many things this can be about. Guarantee the Bible's in it. Let's get into it. Quite heavy for the band this time. Busy crowd there. Maybe there's not been many vampire killings recently.
I think it's great when two people like two people.
Oh god, yeah, them two.
We're gonna have to sort this out.
Yep.
Think maybe she has a new honey? A boyfriend?
Not a new one.
But I am going out with somebody. Tonight, as a matter of fact. Really? Who?
They're so gonna follow
what's up? Hey, time to motivate. Really, we're just good friends.
Forget about her, I quite like her though.
What do you think? Sloppy.
Who dis?
You telegraph punches, leave blind sides open, and for a school night slang.
A new watcher.
Take entirely too much time. Which one of you is Faith?
Oh.
Faith's watcher.
Depends. Who the hell are you?
You're stuck on watcher.
Gwendolyn Post. Mrs. Your new watcher.
No. She's like kind of female Giles though.
Giles is like,
damn, Joyce has got competition.
I have been sent by the council for a very important reason.
I hate British people.
Excuse me, Mary Poppins. You don't seem to be
I knew she'd
listening.
been called Mary Poppins.
12 within the city limits.
12 cemeteries.
Well, we'll just have to take them one at a time.
Oh, that's why.
Anything
There's so
in your
many.
book. Interesting lady. Can we kill her?
It's nice that they're just peacefully.
Why does he look so scared though?
Yeah. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? It's a dream. No.
I gotta go.
When does Buffy sleep?
Big night.
She doesn't sleep enough to have dreams.
Bad habit to be broken.
I love her awkwardness sometimes.
I'm gonna try and vent a little hormonal angst by going out there and killing a Lagos.
Be careful.
He recognises the name? I mean, if he recognises it, I'll be worried, because he's been in hell for a long time, so I'll be like, you recognise it from hell.
This is intolerable.
Or from his teenage years before that.
Lagos.
I'm tired.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
Yeah, don't go back there.
Qualified surgeon to remove the British flag from his butt.
True fact, all British people have a flag up their butt. Don't.
Massage. Oh my god. Is that Giles?
Hello, Sander. You stopped your studying. What I need.
He didn't see.
Ronnie,
Feel so much guilt.
deadbeat, drummer. Eventually just had to face up to my destiny as a loser magnet. Now it's strictly
What's wrong
get
with
some,
drummers?
get gone.
Life with angels was complicated. Thanks.
Be safe. Because I like you now. It's not going to be uneventful because we're watching now, so...
Yeah.
The heck is that? Lagos? Oh. He's big though.
Jesus, he doesn't move.
Yeah. Oh my god. What's he doing? He's not even
Looking for
interested
the
in...
glove.
Oh.
Couldn't care about her. Really got to give it to the writers for finding this many monsters. Oh wait, is that where Angel is?
No.
You sure?
Is it?
That's Angel.
Yeah. Oh my god. What's Sander gonna say?
He might think it's Angelus back.
He's got his weapon out.
Oh, his stake. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Buffy will come stop him because we don't know where she is right now.
Yeah.
Maybe she's come here after, she comes here after slaying. Is them making out?
Oh, that's lucky.
Okay, so
Oh, at least he won't kill Angel now.
he's gonna be angry at Buffy again though.
He's always angry at Buffy for some reason or another.
They just can't keep their hands off each other. Xander can relate to that.
He'll be there like,
Buffy just needs to find out about Xander and realise that she's like, I got this on you.
Great.
That's the glove.
Just wherever this was gift wrapped.
Glove of minigun. Once you put it on, the glove can never be removed.
Oh, someone's gonna put that on.
How's she gonna work that in? Oh, Charles, I found the glove, by the way. Well, it's kind of Angel that found it.
Engraved by Father Theodore of Walsham.
Yes.
That as well.
Did she say Walsham? His pot's boiling.
Yes. This is post. I can assure you that Buffy is both dedicated and I am in complete control of my slayer.
Giles! With a big problem. It's Buffy.
The worst timing. Okay, revelation number 1. Angel's back. Oh god,
She's a very different person with her hair down there.
Magic mitten thingy.
Ooh,
Better take a seat, Buffy.
Giles.
But this is serious. You need help.
They think she never killed him.
It's not what you think.
Hope
Really?
not. Because I think you're harboring a vicious killer.
This isn't about attacking Buffy.
For Angel to go psycho again the next time you give him a happy?
I'm not going to. We're not. You're spying on
Taken
me.
away.
Just you wait, Xander. Just
It
you
was an
wait.
accident.
Xander wasn't
What, you
spying
just
on her.
tripped and fell on his lips?
He was following
It
Angel.
was wrong, okay? If I thought for a second that Angel was gonna hurt anyone.
You would stop him. Like you did last time with Miss Calendar.
What are you talking about? Like,
Buffy.
Every
she couldn't
time,
do
I
anything.
you know, every time Xander gets a little bit angry, he goes
Yeah.
See straight.
full, like, the most
Savage.
horrible person you
That's
could
why
meet.
we're. Look, you guys, he's the one that found the glove of Minigun. He's keeping it safe for us in the mansion.
Right! Great plan.
You would just love an excuse to hurt him, wouldn't you?
I don't need an excuse. I think lots of dead people actually constitutes a reason.
Right. This is all nobility. I mean, this has nothing to do with jealousy.
Miss not over yourself yet?
Don't you start with me.
It's true though, why is he more angry than anyone?
That's enough.
More angry than Giles?
Yeah. Like, Giles should be the most angry right now. It's like Buffy's friends since she ran away, just waiting for an excuse to be angry at her still. Mm-hmm. They're not over it.
Angel did find the glove, and that was a good...
Nor shall I remind you that you've jeopardized the lives of all that you hold dear by harboring a no murderer. But sadly, I must remind you that Angel tortured me for hours.
But it wasn't him.
You should have told me he was alive. You didn't. You have no respect for me or the job I perform.
Talks like he's so righteous, yeah. He still has a 16-year-old fighting world-ending monsters. Like they have any respect for Buffy ever.
I still don't blame Buffy. Like,
well,
for anything.
For wanting to kiss the guy that she loved before she had to kill him.
This is your home.
Yeah.
Sorry, but have we seen any credentials from this lady?
She's walking around in the daylight. I think she's pretty good.
But that is not important. Let him have his games and secret meetings.
What meetings?
Oh, I don't know. Something with Buffy and her friends.
Oh, right. I guess that does.
Okay,
Training.
Make her hate everybody, and then I'll be the only one.
So on a scale of 1 to 1,000,000, how much are you hating me right now? 0. You were scared. You kept a secret, you know? It's okay. I mean, secrets aren't bad. You know, they're normal. They're better than normal.
She can't talk.
Good. Secrets are good.
Mm-hmm. And in that, she talks way too much.
Hey, there's some real news. Angel's still alive.
He's such a dick sometimes.
She says he's clean.
Yeah, well, I say we can't afford to find out. I say I deal with this problem right now. I say I slay.
Really, you're so jealous that you weren't invited to their little meeting that you're going to go kill her boyfriend?
Can I come? Them two are going to try and kill Angel. Do they not remember what Angel was like before he got cut? Like, or when he was cut?
They literally fought alongside him.
Bringing you in this late hour.
A good watcher must be awake and alert at all hours.
Well, if you're not human, then yeah.
Hide it before someone else finds it.
Or better still, destroy it.
Destroy it?
Yes, I didn't think it could be done either.
Okay, Frodo.
She looks a bit too excited.
Yes, I don't think she wants to destroy the One Ring, does she?
Well, I must say, Mr. Giles, good show.
What the heck?
Who is this girl?
Oh.
Good show indeed.
Oh my god.
Giles has been knocked out so many times.
It's so hard to trust people.
You said as well.
I did.
Angel, it's all out in the open. I feel better.
Well, sure you do. This big burden's been lifted.
Come on, Willow.
Keeping secrets is a lot of work.
Your turn.
One could hypothetically imagine. After a while, it even makes the fun parts not so fun.
Yeah, they're very different though compared to Xander Willow. That's literally like
Makes
a
you think all
life or
this
death
secret stuff is
situation.
sex.
And Enter Demon.
Okay, this will make me feel better, right? Yes, but I want you to be the first to know that there's a demon behind you.
Look. Imagine that's the woman. We know someone together. And she knew about Faith.
She was asking about all the books because she goes around and destroys them all.
We're talking. Let's go bring Giles some happiness.
Oh, that scared me.
Yeah.
Unless that's not Lagos.
Sunnydale Library, fully equipped with
They're going
reference
for
books,
weapons.
file cards.
That I am.
The hell is she holding?
Something's gonna hurt. What's that noise? Oh, Giles.
Giles.
Oh my God, it's Giles. Giles,
God,
can you hear me?
Thinking Buffy's ex-beat did this.
It's not Angel style.
The guy's a demon. How much more proof do you need?
Bite marks would be nice. Yeah, medical emergency.
You handle the babysit, and I'm gonna kill Angel.
You've never seen Angel fight though, love. I think you'll struggle with that. Just.
Angel.
Oh, he's destroying it.
He looks a bit evil doing all this though, doesn't he?
Look at that green fire, that's awesome. Ooh.
Oh my god. Angel, medical, what happened? Asian male, mid-tortoise blunt object.
Use living flame.
So that living flame?
Use living
that's what
flame. Angel's doing. Right?
What happened?
Yeah.
Your boyfriend's not as cured as you thought.
Oh my god. It wasn't him. You don't even
Makes
know
you think
that.
that Angel. So you just assume?
I didn't. Faith did.
And Buffy's gonna fight Faith.
Only what everyone knows. She's a big girl. Came to her own conclusions.
How much of it?
What's your problem? Like, she's gonna have to fight Faith, who they've
Shut
become
up and help
friends.
me.
Exactly. Like, Xander's...
She's Faith's gonna walk in and see.
What do you want?
Hello?
I'm pissed.
Yes.
How do they know each other?
They
Look,
don't.
I'm sorry to be so abrupt,
He said, what are you doing
but
here?
Lagos is on his way
Yeah,
here now.
it's probably to anybody.
This bitch.
That's what I love about this town. Everyone's so helpful.
Everyone turns their back on strangers.
Faith sees Angel knocked out on the floor though, she might go, oh.
Okay, yeah. What's she doing?
Breaking into the,
Oh, she's doing it on Angel's head. It's like,
Okay. That hurt.
dang.
And I believe this is your poison.
She didn't know he was a vampire.
no.
Is she human? Oh,
This doesn't look
no.
good. Like I said, she doesn't know how strong Angel is, how good fighting he is. Scorpion kick. Ooh, the face on Buffy, you see that?
Like a living flame or
Yes, Willow doing dark magic.
like sand.
I know what the glove does.
There's no time to test this.
It looked like the bit you put your arm in. It had,
Yeah, yeah,
had,
claws. That's why they said it never
yeah,
comes
it's
off.
gonna like into your arm. Oh.
Faith, we can figure this out.
Oh god. Faith's gonna put the glove on.
Oh, she's dumb if she does.
Yeah. Like, everyone's just so angry without talking to Buffy. Who is you, lady?
Guys, listen!
Buffy would never have done that.
She's gonna put it on. Come on, Willow, knock it out. Okay, not knock Willow out.
This bitch knocked out 3 people
Put it
now.
on. Oh my god, it's gonna.
Ugh. That didn't hurt.
She's not human.
What is she? She left the car hand off.
Okay, well now they can all see and apologise. But what is she calling the person? Lagos or whatever?
Oh.
What's going on? Hey, a word of advice. You're an idiot.
Everyone's an idiot for not checking this woman's ID. Alright. Wakey wakey.
Yes,
Yes!
Angel. But if that doesn't give them some
Okay,
faith,
come on now.
Willow will back him up now.
Yeah.
With the glove comes the power.
I'm getting that.
Oh, she cut her arm off.
What the heck? This episode is not what I
Oh,
thought.
she got her arm there.
Oof.
Let me guess. Gwendolyn Post, not a watcher.
Yes, she was. She was kicked out by the council a couple of years ago for misuses of dark power.
Come in.
She's gone from trying to stab people at the door to come in.
She's trusting.
Place looks nice.
Yeah, it's real spot. Well, you can't trust people. I should have learned that by now.
She can't trust, she just doesn't
I
care
didn't
if
have a
someone comes in and kills
choice.
her today.
That was a strange end.
It's always a strange end. If I was Buffy, I would not be making effort with these people anymore.
No, who people?
Xander, Cordelia, Oz.
Just Willow.
Willow is right sometimes.
Because even though Willow wasn't happy about the whole Angel situation, as soon as she found out the truth, she was like, I understand.
Yeah, I trust Buffy. She actually trusts Buffy's judgment.
She listened as well, whereas Xander just would never listen.
Xander has a stick up his ass about something.
Xander is just, I don't know, he's either pissed off that he never had his chance with Buffy.
Yeah, and he's doing this whole thing with Willow, making Willow ruin her relationship with Oz over it.
Which is great. We love Oz.
Yeah.
Oz is great. Oz and Willow is great.
Xander is... If he doesn't... Who does he want? Because there's no other reason. Like, I'm glad Buffy called him out on it, because there is no other reason why he would be so angry. I don't get it. Like, it's just painful just to watch this happen again and again. Like, Buffy to just get the worst, like, shit. Like, and she doesn't deserve it.
That glove seemed, like, awesome. No, I don't know. I just think the fight should have gone on longer. We finally got a really good fight with a massively strong character. With a weapon that would can destroy the planet.
She's angry. Do you think that Faith should have been in on this whole meeting? Like, and about all
this...
this...
because she was never there before. She was angry. Yeah, I get she's upset because that one woman who turned out to be a villain anyway said it was Giles and Buffy's friends, and Faith automatically felt betrayed that she wasn't a friend.
Yeah.
But then, as soon as she finds out what the meeting's about, and to be fair, she did try and kill Buffy's ex.
In a way, I'm like, okay, yeah, she wasn't to do with any of that. So, you know, professionally speaking, like, she had no point being in that meeting. Because then maybe that woman would have wanted to be involved, and it's just like...
It would have helped if she was there,
But at the same time, yeah, she's an unbiased person that wasn't to do with any of it. Like, all the people in that meeting are people that hated Angelus. But
if she was there, she also would have known he's alright.
I think what makes it difficult is that Angelus is who he is, and Angel is him cursed. Like, if it was the other way round, maybe it'd be like, oh, the Angelus is the illness.
Yeah.
In a way it is, because he was a human and then he was a vampire. And then he was Angelus.
But he's been vampire for a lot longer than he was ever human. If he never was turned into a vampire, he'd be Angel. That's who he was always meant to be. I like Darla though, she's a good character. But Faith just annoyed me in that episode.
Half the characters annoyed me in that episode. Every character, apart from Angel and Buffy.
Even Giles didn't annoy me that much.
Giles has the most right to be angry, right? Like, I'd understand if he wasn't thinking straight and he just went straight to anger because the love of his life got killed. But even he held it together, and he was tortured. But then he did take Buffy, and it wasn't even about Miss Canada in the end. It was about that Buffy. He was kind of saying to Buffy, like, so you don't even care that he tortured me, like you don't care about me as much as I care about you. I think is what.
But what they're not realising is the fact that Buffy isn't deliberately pursuing things with Angel. She's fighting as much as she is because she cares about them.
Yeah.
If Angelus never did these things, as soon as Angel was back, they'd have been out on the street having a party. Like, they'd 100% be a couple straight away if Angel just came back without Angelus ever doing anything.
When it happened, it was them having sex that triggered it.
Yeah.
But what you guys say is that it wasn't the sex, it was he became his full happiness. Like,
yeah. It was complete happiness.
So...
It just happened to be when he had sex.
So the next time he sees Buffy, he could just suddenly be at full happiness. Do you know what I mean? Like, or she could be like, I want to be with you. Would that make him be at full happiness? Because he's like, I've waited all this time for you, and now this happened. Like, if it wasn't about the sex, then surely it would be about having Buffy.
It's possible that other things could do it.
Yeah, but then Willow uncursed him just before he died. So was that fixing everything? Or was that just putting it back to before they had sex? To making him unhappy?
That was just giving him his soul again. So, she didn't uncurse him, she cursed him again, right?
Yeah, surely. That's what I mean. She cursed him, but how can they do it permanently? So then Buffy and Angel can do whatever they want, Angel can be happy and it won't happen. Like, Angelus won't come back. Like, that's what they need to figure out. That should be the next thing that they are trying to do, because Angel's here now.
They don't know. Now he's had the soul destroyed, gone to hell. How do they know he hasn't got a permanent one now?
Yeah.
They don't know... because they don't ask the questions.
Yeah. Unless Angel's keeping it to himself. But I don't know.
We could go on forever talking about this.
Xander and Willow should know more than anyone that you can't fight when you want someone, when you want to kiss them, when you want to be with them. They're struggling themselves, so they should know that Buffy and Angel aren't going to be able to hold that when they've been together. So They should be the ones that are being like, right, Giles, everyone, we need to be sorting out a way so we make sure that Angel and Buffy can... Nothing's going to happen that turns Angel into Angelus, because it's going to happen. Angel and Buffy are going to kiss again. Like, and they should know that, and that should be their next plan. Like, I'm hoping in the next episodes that they should be figuring that out, because they're going to get back together. Like, it's just inevitable. Because as much as Buffy says she doesn't want to, which is right, she you know, it's her life, you know, she thinks it's the right thing to do, fine, but it's going to happen. If they can't figure out a way to safely allow Angel and Buffy to hang out without him reaching his full happiness. If Angel can't reach full happiness, he has to go away.
They did this though, didn't they? Because Angel went to the docks to leave at one point.
He went to go on a mission to find these weapons that they needed.
Oh, okay. And
then he said, you know, I might be gone 6 months. So they kind of said goodbye. In a way, it was them saying goodbye. They didn't know what was about to happen.
Yeah. The only way is if Angel loves her that much and won't ever care over her, then...
He needs to go away.
He needs to leave. But then again, he might as well stay dead if he leaves. The only thing we know is the sex did it.
I know.
Well, no, I think what it was really that was Buffy's first time being fully open to the idea of them.
Yeah.
That was the first time nothing was held back. It was just them and nothing else.
Do you remember when they first kissed and he turned into a vampire? Like, it turned him on so much. His vampire face came out.
Yeah, his teeth got hard. You know, he saved Willow with still the vampire face.
Yeah.
You know that moment of Willow seeing the lightning come flying at her and then Angel's vampire face come flying at her? It must have been terrifying.
But that's what I mean, like, when he becomes a vampire, he's not becoming Angelus. He's just becoming...
He's still
strong.
Angel, just stronger. Yeah. He's in his fight mode.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, let us know what you think we should do about the show. Maybe when it comes to season 4, we can talk about it again then.
Yeah, we've got a while to go.
I'll have a look online about the lists or whatever, but I just don't want to spoil myself too much if I have to go and search for it, you know.
You guys let us know if there is one list, then we'll go off that one list if we decide to watch it at the same time.
Yeah.
If there's multiple lists, let us know what you think.
I just don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do the wrong thing. I don't want to hold Buffy reactions back for months on end, and I don't want to, you know, watch Angel after and be like, oh, we should have watched this. If it's all down to you guys, you know, what you think is right, then we'll trust in you guys. So
if we get like an 80% vote of just watch both at the same time, we just do it.
Yeah.
There is like 50-50.
Yeah.
It's going to come to another discussion of practicalities.
Yes.
Because if we can only film once a week, and there's 4 Angel episodes, you can be waiting over a month for a Buffy. From what you guys have said.
And it might be nice to, when we finish Buffy, to know that we've got something else. It's not just the end of the whole.
Yeah, we've now got like 13 seasons of Buffy.
World.
To watch.
So
yeah, whatever. We'll leave it there and come back to it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to become a patron, we post our full unedited reactions on there. So you get to see every joke, every hint about things to come that we don't know about, and that we'll watch and react to, and you'll get to see us reacting to it.
Our ridiculous theories.
Yeah.
What's the next episode called?
Dumb comments, dumb jokes. The next episode is called Lovers Walk. Lovers Walk.
See that? Okay, Lovers Walk is in somewhere that lovers walk together, or lovers walk away.
I hope they don't drag out this Xander and Willow affair, because...
Yeah, do it or don't. Get together or don't.
Yeah, because they're good characters, they're both good people, and this whole affair makes them not so good people.
Yeah, no, it's...
By carrying on, so...
And I don't want us to get hurt. Cordelia's just rude, though, constantly to Buffy.
She has stuck up for Buffy a lot of times when no one else has. Like, she's like, hold on, Xander, like, wait a minute, like... When she gets what Buffy's going through, she will say. She can only relate to things that she knows. She can't relate to a lot of things that Buffy's going through. So, yeah. So maybe Lover's Walk will be to do with this whole love square. Probably going to have a lot to do with Angel and Buffy too, and figuring out, you know, because she said this episode, I don't know what we are. Maybe this episode will be, I know what we are, and it's either this or this.
Could be Joyce and Giles.
Could be Joyce and Giles.
I
hope so.
Could be the head teacher in his rule book.
We'll see you in the next episode, guys. If you want to support the channel, we'll link to our PayPal in the description as always. Become a patron. We'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye.
Don't.
Forget it.
And, subscribe!